Good evening, everybody. I have a very short message this evening. And before we start, I will say, as we come online this evening to discuss, whatever we discuss, I pray that God will give us the reason to see the good side of it. And anybody that wants to use whatever we discuss or we say against us in a negative way, God will give them their own job so that when they are busy with their own job, they will not have time for us. We have been seeing the issue that has been playing out in APC for the past 1 week or 2 weeks or thereabouts. Oshiomole, I would say, is a man, is a hero. Why will I say he's a hero? People like Oshiomole, I always respect them. Oshiomole did not just come up from like a house of Igbinidion or like people like one of those chiefs in Benin or one of those royal like family. He carved a name for himself. People like that, I respect them. Because I also count myself among people like Oshiomole. They rose from nothing and become something in life. They did not fold their hands. They rose from nothing and become nothing. When I see some people online sometimes talking and insulting Oshiomole, I just laugh. I laugh. I've been monitoring this, my friend Dion Osagi. I've been seeing his posts lately after the removal of Adam Oshiomole. He was criticizing Obaseki before. After the removal of Oshiomole, he changed. Those kind of people, those are people who call chameleon. Huh? You cannot compare yourself with Oshiomole. Huh? You were young when your father took you to America. We did not get that opportunity. People like Oshiomole did not get that opportunity. They work there, they work hard. People like us, we work hard to get to where we are today. People like us should be respected in the society. We work hard. People like Oshiomole work hard to get to where he is. A 2-time governor of a state, a labor union president, a national chairman. Easy. Lucky Igbinidion did 2 terms. After 2 terms, his political career is dead. His political career was dead. That's where he ended. These same Benin people, Edo people, they clap for him, then they bring him down. The same thing they are trying and planning to do to Oshiomole. But I just want to tell you guys, Oshiomole will rise again. He will rise again. Even if he's not given, let me first of all clear, Oshiomole can still contest as the national chairman in the next convention. Nothing stopping him. Because the post is zoned to Edo State. And the post is zoned to Edo State, and it was a benefit to us from Edo State. Okay, now that they've dissolved the the NWC of APC, Oshiomhole is no longer the national chairman. What will Edo State gain? Before now, we know what was playing out. Oyegu was there. What did Oyegu attract to Edo State? Can somebody just name one thing Oyegu as a national chairman, what he attract to Edo State? Nothing. Oshiomhole went there. This is the Matuidi Yekeme that is not fighting him with Obaseki. When APC were doing their, when some states were having their governorship primaries, Oshiomhole delegates most of these people, both his deputy, Right Honorable Pius Odubu, Matthew Idoyekeme, he delegated them to different states to go and conduct their primaries. And these are what we have never seen in Edo State. The time of Oyegu, it was just him and his family. Only for himself. Even some of you in APC, they said they went for a funeral in Delta State. And they were coming back, their boss had a puncture or something. Their vehicle breakdown, and all of them, party members were in that bus. They were standing by the roadside. Oyegu came with his jeep. They flagged him down. He didn't even want to stop. And he looked at them. They said their bus breakdown. He just look at them. He just move on. He move on. You cannot compare people like that with Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole is an Esako man. But he has helped more Edo people more than the Esako people. If anybody say I'm lying, prove me wrong. He has helped more Edo, more Benin people than Esako people. He attracted the post of NDDC chairman to Edo State, but we all know what happened. Our son of Agu, Obaseki, went to court to stop it. I will say he's our brother. Man, listen, man, guys, wherever you are, America, Europe, or anywhere you are, it is the person that give you water to drink when you needed that water to drink. That is your brother. I won't deceive you. That's your brother. When you need water to drink and you ask and the person give you that water to drink, that's your brother. So enough of this bullshit. And they join Isako man to fight Edom. That's bullshit. You know one thing I don't like about my Bini? I'm from Bini, from Oredo. My father is from Umude. I was born and brought up in Oredo. One thing I don't like about my Bini people, anything that get to Benin is always different. Always very different. Look at this idiot here. You call yourself Dekinaba. Shut your fucking mouth up. Instead of saying shut your fucking mouth up, give me a superior argument to what I'm saying. You say what I'm saying is Arab nonsense. No, not be Arab. Now Filipino nonsense. Asian nonsense, idiot. Go and work on yourself, man. People like this, I don't give them opportunity to say themselves on my page or whatever. If you want to argue with your own superior argument. Come up with facts that what I'm saying is not true. That's how to know intelligent people. Most of you that is in this talk back for Plot squad, you cannot even make a good sentence. What you do is just, the only good sentence you can make is insult. And when you even make that sentence, it's not even correct. Look at Arab nonsense. Man, come on, let me move ahead, man. The world has moved past where you are, my brother. Go and educate yourself. So, what I'm saying, the Benin people, Oshiomhole has helped more Benin speaking people than any other person in that state. One thing I don't like about Benin, especially Benin, not Isha, not do not Afema or Isako people, no. Benin speaking. When any bad thing they are doing, they are always proud of it. I know what I'm saying. Any bad thing they are doing, they are always proud of it. They like to quarrel among themselves. That's one. They don't want to see anybody among themselves step up. They'll bring it down. It's all over social media. Nobody they cannot insult. I'm talking about my Bini Viedo. I'm not talking about Isha. I'm not talking about Sako. Bini. There's nobody they respect among their people. Nobody they cannot drag down among their people. And no bad thing that they will, any bad thing that enter their hand, they are always proud. Imagine how can a lady be proud that, oh, a lady will say on live video, I go Italy, I do a shower, I take bring my brother come abroad, I take bring my sister come abroad, I take build house. A shower na waiting person they proud of. Even if you have done that to elevate yourself, after doing it, you step up your game. You can go to school and forget about that trash. You did it when that circumstance warranted to bail yourself out. But after doing it, you leave it, forget, you put that garment, throw it off. You should not be proud of it. But my Edo people, my Benin, no Edo, no Esan, no Esako, I'm talking about Benin. They are very proud of it. Proud of those kind of nonsense. They are very, very proud of it. I'm telling you, no bad thing that come to their hand that they will say, okay, let me do it temporarily and throw it away. No, they are very proud. They wear the garment so that people, even in this UK here where I am, Romania, Albania, even Italy, Spain, they do prostitution here. Yeah, you don't even see black people doing prostitution. It's Romania and all those people that do prostitution. Because they throw their card everywhere in the street. But Edo, Benin people, now their own lad pass. I'm coming somewhere, now their own lad pass. What is called sense? This life, you tread with sense, with brain. Everything in this life, you use your brain, your number 6. There were some people, let me not go into them. Let me not go into them, please. I cannot believe my own Benin people will come on live video and say, yes, I did that shower. Now I shower, I take carry my brother, now I take build house, now I take carry my sister, come abroad. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm a person will not get sense. Huh? So that sense, where most of them not get, that sense is what the government of today is using to play on their intelligence, play on their emotion. Somebody called me the other day, we were discussing. He said, bros, I did watch your video. I don't even know this person. It's on Facebook, and we met on Facebook. He said, I did watch your video. He said, I'm from Esan land. He said, bros, I cannot name one tangible thing that Obaseki has done in Isha land. I laugh. I said, really? I said, then why are you people praising him? He said, I don't know why some of us are praising him. He said, the reason why some of them just like Obaseki is because they hate Oshiomhole. I said, really? Not because of development. He said, no. He said, because I've seen them, I've asked questions. He said, because they hate Oshiomhole, that is why they like Obaseki. They are not talking of development. The one that is clapping, talk bad, they forget their sense. Edo State is part of 13% derivation Oye State. Go and look at Cross River State. What Governor Ayande is doing there. Cross River State is 3.8 million population, almost like 4 million Edo State population. The governor there is transforming the state. He's giving youth job like pure water. Why the one in Edo is deceiving us? He created 157. If I hear that word, I feel verse, slap this phone through it. 157,000 job. Now, you guys don't know it to be 157,000 job. 100,000. You now had another 57,000. Come on, guys. Obaseki has not created 10,000 jobs in Edo State. No. His major achievement is to fight Oshiomhole. That's the only achievement he achieved in Edo State is fighting the person that gave him the ladder to climb and use external forces, and they succeeded in bringing him down. You guys will be clapping today. It will get to your own turn. Benin make a parable that when no way we na have boma a day na have yagbuwe. Let me translate it in English. You that did something to kill someone or bring someone down or beat someone or affect someone negatively, your own day is coming. You know what I like it? My own Benin, this thing, the parable they make is never lost. It's never lost at all. Thank you for sharing. It's never lost. The parable of the Benin is never lost at all. The only job that Obaseki has accomplished in Edo State is fighting Oshiomhole. Finish. Oshiomhole is a great man. Yeah? He rose from nothing. Let me read you his biography. Oshiomhole was born. Oshiomhole was born on April 14, 1952. April 4th, 1952. In Iyamho. At Iyamho near Auchi, Edo State. He was born a Muslim, but he was led into Christianity by his late wife, Clara. The wife died of cancer at the age of 54. And Oshiomhole is now a Catholic. He's a member of Catholic. His Catholic name is Eric. Eric. Those that are saying he's a tailor is a tailor. You don't even know anything about him. You don't even know anything about him. You don't know anything about him. After his secondary school education, he got a job. He was staying in the northern side of the country then. He got a job at Arewa Textile Company. That is why they say he's a tailor. So when you work for a textile company, you become a tailor? Man, guys, one of the get sense now. Now everything that you're the third person. That'll be everything that the third person now. You work in a textile company. Huh? That does not make him a tailor. Huh? So he walked his way from that textile company, become the secretary. Huh? He become the secretary of the union, of the trade union. Huh? He became the secretary of the trade union. That was in 1975. He didn't stop there. He rose. This is a man that rose from nothing. He didn't stop there. He didn't stop there. He traveled to the UK and attended Ruskin College in Oxford in UK, where he studied economics and industrial relations. Huh? This is a man that from nowhere, from secondary school, he started working in the textile industry. That does not make you work in a textile company, does it make you a tailor? Make una dey get sense now. Some of you don't even have sense at all. Some of my people, they don't have sense. Edo people, man. It's so painful. Huh? He didn't stop there. After the UK, after he studied that in UK, he studied economics and industrial relations in UK. Then from there, he came back to Nigeria. He now attended the National Institute for Policy and Strategic. Man, Baba, you too much, Oshiomhole. Yeah? Now I know where you got your brain and everything from. Your agility and all. He came back from UK. He enrolled himself into the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies in Kuru, Plateau State. That was him. Then in May 2015, he married his present wife, Oyibo Pepe. Many people wanted to die because of that woman. So say he went to buy a plane in where is the name of the country she's from? Which Roman and not talk? My friend, one of the get sense. One of the get sense, man. Huh? He was a two-time Africa Workers representative. A two-time Africa. They not say West Africa. They didn't say West Africa. I'll put this biography in my page after this video. They didn't say West Africa. They didn't say West and East Africa. They say Africa. That means the whole of Africa. He was a two times Africa Workers representative at ILO. Huh? In 1982, Oshiomhole was appointed as General Secretary of the National Union of Textiles, Garment and Tailoring Workers of Nigeria. Does that make him Abriba Tailor? And I go do picture and I put a tailoring machine for his shoulder here. Now not the shame. The man, even if you not call her tailor and all, when he speak, I look at him as the way I look at Obama. Obama can speak for 5 hours without looking at the paper. Obama can just be speaking without looking at any paper. The same way Oshiomhole can speak. Tailor. Make una dey get sense. He rose from nothing. He was not born into a silver spoon family or a gold spoon family. He rose from nothing. He fought his way. He fought his way. He achieved all these things. Huh? He was not having a godfather. Or neither did he beat up any godfather that helped him. Yeah? He rose to be the General Secretary of the National Union of Textile Garments and Tailoring Workers of Nigeria, a union with over 75,000 workers. I was one time a manager. I managed almost 30 people. I see how it is. It's not easy. When there's a complaint, when you solve the problem, this one will say you are siding the other one. When you solve the problem to the right, the left will say you are siding the right. When you solve the problem to the left, the right will say you are siding the left. That's what leaders always encounter. Huh? The General Secretary of a union of over 75,000 workers. Oshiomhole, na man you be. Na man you be. He was a labor leader in that country called Nigeria. He fought Obasanjo. He fought Obasanjo tooth and nail for the Nigerian workers. Huh? After the return of democracy in 1999, he became the president of the Nigeria Labour Congress early in the administration of President Olusegun Obasanjo. He negotiated, as a Labour president, Oshiomhole negotiated a 25% wage increase for public sector workers. Huh? In return, he publicly supports Obasanjo and endorsed his candidacy when he was planning for re-election in 2003. So is he a godfather to Obasanjo? Because they did a bargain, a plea bargain. That's what the FBI call it. They'll say plea bargain. He negotiated a 25% increase in workers' wages. In return, he publicly endorsed Obasanjo in 2003 for re-election. In a godfather like that. Make we dey use our sense. Make we dey use our sense. From there, he became the governor of Edo State. The other one circulating a picture of one of those American rappers' houses. I went on Google to search those things. It says Oshiomhole's house. I asked him question, where is they brought the map. I said, where is the university? The University of Oshiomhole built. Where is the university in the map? Sometimes when people are telling you something, don't just be stupid and stay there and look like a ram. Check something, check the facts. Go on Google. You can just take Google. You say, Google, who is the president of of Liberia. Somebody is telling you Obaseki is the president of Liberia. You just take your Google. Google, who is the president of Liberia? I will tell you. I don't know why we are so lazy. Why we are so lazy. That's Oshiomhole. He's a great man, no matter how you put it. NWC was dissolved, was not dissolved, it was dissolved for peace. Because the man was fighting a lot of forces. The forces he was fighting was more than him. Imagine when Oyegu left, he created a lot of problems in APC. Among the problems, Saraki becomes Senate President, APC Senate President. He appoints a PDP Deputy Senate President. Where did they sit down? It's just like here now. Conservative is in government in UK here. Then the Deputy Prime Minister, he will go and bring a Labour person or a Liberal Democrat person to come and be the next to the Prime Minister. Huh? It's very sad. Thank you, Williams. The people that say it's a tailor, thank you. They cannot even make a complete sentence. Meanwhile, the person you are calling a tailor, his bag is full. His brain is full. His bag is full. When he talk, he don't only talk. He talk and make you laugh. He talk and make you laugh. When he's talking, he buttress his talk with things that will make people laugh. Huh? That's Oshiomhole for you. He's a leader, whether you like it or not. He single-handedly removed Taraki from that Senate. Because what has happened, it has never happened since 1999. Have we seen where PDP Senate President will come and appoint APC or AD as a then, or ACN as Deputy Senate President? No. It has never happened. It has never happened. The man was fighting forces within the APC, in his party, and he was fighting the forces outside his own party in PDP. Oshiomhole, you are a man. You single-handedly retire Saraki. You single-handedly retire Dino Malai that is singing today now. Eh? All the senators, House of Rep members that went to PDP, you retired all of them from politics. You are a great man. If you guys are not proud of him, I am very proud of him. He's a great man. I told my friend some weeks ago, I said, if I was just Oshiomhole, before Obaseki screening, I said I would go on holiday. I will allow the NWC to do the remaining job, to just do the job. I said I would have just gone on holiday. The stress was too much. The stress was too much. That's what I told my friend. So Buhari dissolved the NWC. It's not a big deal. Oshiomhole is a great man. He has stamped his name. He has wrote his name in the history book of Nigeria. There is no way you talk about the history tomorrow and you not mention Oshiomhole. He single-handedly delivered the president in 2019. He delivered the election to the president 2019. There was a time Buhari was quiet. Oshiomhole was not the one talking as if he was the president. Because Buhari was too quiet. And with that, he gathered a lot of enemies from opposition and everywhere. Man, Baba, you are a great man. I know you still have so many things to contribute to that country called Nigeria. And I believe Buhari would not just, he was the one that called you to come and be the national chairman. He still have a lot for you. This cannot be the end of Oshiomhole political career. No, never. He is relevant in the politics of the country, and he will continue to be relevant. That's my message. As for the governor of Edo State, Obaseki, please, we want to see your achievement in Edo North. We want to see your achievement in Edo Central. We want to see your achievement in Edo South. Because Oshiomhole you are fighting today, he did so many legacy projects that you will ever remember him. The race that they are running today that is recognized by international standard of the race, Oshiomhole built that road. Second is secular in Benin. That road was abandoned and forgotten. In fact, nobody knows if that road exists anymore. The road was unpassable. Erosion took over the road. Oshiomhole revived second is secular, where New Market is. He rebuilt that road to standard till today. Those are his legacy projects. Teacher's house. I bought my first land in back of teacher's house. I abandoned the land. Oshiomhole revived that area. That area was, teacher's house was a no-go area. Erosion, people abandoned their houses. Oshiomhole revived those areas before he left government. He built the road. He didn't only build the road. He put 2 side drainage and street lights straight down to the end, to those villages going to Ovia side. You talk of Airport Road, another big legacy. Since Oshiomhole left government, that Airport Road, they've not done any palliative job because the road has not failed. Is it Akbakbava you want to talk about? That is another project. He widened the Akbakbava road. He put a demarcation. When we were young, my younger brother was coming from school, from Agbado Primary School. And they had an accident in that road there. Because the way the buses plied the road. Oshiomhole came, he widened the road, he demarcated it, and he did the new, he installed traffic lights in all the roads in Benin. You want to talk about 5 Junction? Bring them on. 5 Junction? That place, it was chaos. When it rains, even when it's not raining, it was chaos. The traffic jam there. He came. He put a mini roundabout, what they call mini roundabout. We have them in UK here. It's not a big roundabout, a mini roundabout. He put it there. The traffic flow is... That's somebody you guys call TAILOR. Look at it. He has brain, foresight. But the one that went to US to go to school, he cannot even use his brain. He cannot even use what he acquired from the US to do anything. He built the Central Hospital. He equipped it up to 75%, but you guys blackmailing him that he went to rent equipment there for commissioning. He built a University of Science and Technology in Edo North. Just the way Brosali built his own university, Ekpoma University in Ekpoma. The man also built a university in his own village. It's one of his legacy projects. Like Igbinedion built a college of whatever and all, Hussein and Igoriaki in his own side part of the... That's it. Obaseki, what have you done? Because of Edo Festival, you renovated the stadium. Yeah? If Edo Festival was not coming, you won't renovate any stadium. You renovate and paint Palm House. Is that what you've done with all the fund that have come to Edo State for 3.5 years? And the 145 billion you've borrowed? You guys should wake up and ask questions. I know these sentiments that they play on the Benin people's mind. It will only last like 2 weeks or 1 month. Everything will fade out. Then my people will start coming to reality. Yeah. Because the same people will raise you up. They are the ones that will drop you down. Come September, Iyamho is going to be the next governor of that state. And when he becomes governor, Iyamho is a person that is very accessible. You know what one guy told me when he called me? He said, you know why I like Pastor Iyamho? He said, if you're having a birthday party, even for your child, and you are doing it in one small room, a room, you live in a one-room apartment, you are doing a birthday party, he says, Iyamho will stop by. That's the governor. Come on. He will stop by. That way that guy said that, he has him, respect. I like people that say the truth. He said he will stop by. That is accessible governor. Not the one that play on you people's sentiments. Will come at and they say I should share money. Okay, now you are in PDP. Name the people that ask you to share money in APC. Name them. They ask you channels television. They've asked you everywhere. Name the people that ask you to share money. Now, well, this one is for another day, this topic. But let me quickly throw a jab on it. You have got to acquire a lot of godfathers in PDP. Vampire. They've been hungry for 12 years. 12 years they've been out of government in Edo State. You have got to acquire more godfather in PDP. I don't just... If you know you have political strength, why are you scared? To conduct primary is a problem. So you cannot even conduct primary with Ogbede Iyamho and Governor Obaseki. You cannot conduct primary with what's the name of that shameless one that was ranting on channels? Rice Man, Kenneth Maswago. I call him the shameless one. And the other one from Engineer Ikinia or something. You cannot conduct primaries with them. You went ahead and buy them. You bought them. You gave Ogbede Iyamho $2 million. They say he reject it. At the end of the day, you went and gave him 800 million naira. Huh? That's very shameful. So you cannot stand your own mate. And you think, no wonder you'll be going to court, sending people to court to prevent APC from giving Iyamho the ticket. Because you know Iyamho is a grassroots politician. He is coming to bulldoze you. He's a silent politician. He's doing his underground work. You see that in Wode, where Charlie Temple is from. That's my own local government, where my dad is from. The councillors there, they abandon you. They said they are not decamping. They are not decamping. So when the election come, I know there are a lot of people in that PDP that work for Pastor Iyamho. I know them. A lot of them. They are going to mess you up. They are going to mess you up. Your own defeat is going to be very, very disgraceful. You will be remembered for that governor that was disgraced out of office. Go and write it down. Go and write it down. Because you cannot come and play on our sentiment, play on our emotion to want to govern us. There is no achievement. You say you build 20 technical college. You have been renovating one for the past going to 4 years. One. You have been doing just one for the past 4 years. Going to 4 years now. You build health center in all the local government. That's what you said. There is no health center, nothing to show for. Then the money that the state is getting, where and what are you spending it for? Well, we'll ask you a question. The 10 billion naira you gave to PDP, when we are saying people are thinking it's a joke, Wike, the governor of Rivers State, confirmed it. That Obaseki went to give money to tax collectors. The video is there. This is not just a write-up. The video is there. Governor Wike said it of Rivers State. He said you went to give money to the tax collectors in PDP. That's the party you decamp to. The governor from that party is telling the public that you went to give them money. Tax collectors' money. That is Edo State money. Well, by the time you leave office, come November 12, I think, the EFCC will come after you. And let me quickly educate those ones that are calling pastor thief. Pastor Usagi Iyamho has never been elected into any position. He was appointed chief of staff, later elevated to secretary to the state government. That same secretary to the state government is what Osarojo is occupying today. So if you are telling pastor, what did you do during the time of your government, of Lucky Gminadian government, as a secretary to the state government, then we should also be asking Osarojo, what have you done for your people of Ikpobaoka? Yes, because that's the same position. What have you done to the people of Ikpobaoka? We should ask Osarojo the same question. Because pastor was not elected. He was appointed as secretary to the state government. So this is the time for you to elect him. And when you elect him, we right now I have access to Pastor Osagi Iyamho. And when he becomes governor, he will not deny that access. I have my friend in Germany, Francis. He worked for Godwin Obaseki. When he was campaigning for Godwin Obaseki, when he called Obaseki, Obaseki sees missed call, Obaseki will call him back. But after he became governor, he blocked the guy's number. He blocked his number. But I'm going to assure you, Pastor Osagi Iyamho, we in diaspora, we the responsible ones in diaspora that are working for him to make sure he get his aspiration as a governor come true, we are going to play that advisory role. I don't need SSA. I don't need a commissioner. How much is a commissioner? I will leave my job here. I'm a professional here, man. Come on. I'm a frontline worker in this COVID-19 and all. I have a license. Even when they were saying they are going to shut down everything, I was given a license from NHS to move around. So you cannot imagine me. I will leave my job. I want to be a commissioner. How much? Is it up to 1 million? Anything that will make me leave my job to go and work for a government of Nigeria, you know I'll be aiming up to 2 million naira. I'm not bragging. From there, I'll be servicing my family here. That's it. That's the only thing that will make me sacrifice it. I will live here in my comfort. I will go there and go and work. For even living, I will consider it as a service to my people there. Yeah, but the finance aspect have to be up to what I just mentioned. That's it. So, when Usagi Iyamho come into office, we are going to play advisory role. We are going to play. You see, people that are supporting Iyamho, very responsible people in diaspora. I got a call from Mr. Taju from Canada. He is also one of the diaspora coordinator of Pastor Usagi Iyamho. So you look at caliber of people like that. But look at the other side. Look at the other side. People like Eddie Murphy from Germany. Eddie Denko's brother, Eddie Murphy, that call himself social media president. You just look at them. Then the one that call himself Stainless What Queen. I beg, let's talk about something. We'll talk better thing, Jerry. Yeah? We are going to play that advisory role to Pastor Usagi. We are going to, in fact, the innovation that we have seen here in abroad, we are going to give it to him. We're going to give it things, as in things to do. It's not bad when a governor, you are getting 750 million naira as a security vote every month. Out of it, build a shelter for homeless people. A shelter for homeless people in Benin. One in Edo Central, one in Edo North. What will it take you to do that? Put allocation for feeding every month to feed homeless people in those 3 senatorial districts. It won't cost you anything. Huh? Come on. Innovation. We are going to bring innovation into Pastor Usagi Iyamho's government. I'm telling you, we are going to bring innovation. Any project they are going to make in that state from now on, we're going to play advisory role in that when Pastor Usagi Iyamho become the governor. Imagine that central hospital that Oshiomhole built. If the people like us that are in diaspora that really have this, if we are play a role in that, the way that central hospital would have been built, they will build it like it will have underground parking. It will have underground parking. Yeah? It will have underground parking. That one, first of all, it will be part of the foundation of that hospital. They will build it with underground parking. They will build it with underground storage tank for water in case of fire. With engines that will be pumping water just in case of every ward, every rooms will have sprinkler. The way it is here. We are going to bring that innovation into Pastor Usagi Iyamho's government when he become governor of Edo State come November 12th. So Obaseki, your time is up. Your time is up. I will give you so much expose so that I don't give out the secret anyway. Your time is going to be up in that government house come November 12th. I want to use this opportunity to thank you all for taking your time to come and listen to this talk. And as you go to bed this night, I say God will bless you, bless your family. Every arrows of the devil, any arrows of the enemy flying around, it will not come near you and your family. Anybody that have said because you have come here to listen to this talk, and I will say because I have come to do this video, they want to use this video against any one of us, whatever the plan will return back to them in 100-fold, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen. Thank you all. Thank you for your time, and God bless you. share the video, and try and subscribe to my YouTube page, please. The link is on my page. Subscribe to my YouTube page. I'm happy. Initially, we started with only 5 subscribers. Today, I have over 50 subscribers. Less than 1 month. Yes, less than 1 month. Yeah, because I bought this laptop. I bought the laptop because of the YouTube, to be able to do the YouTube 1 terabyte laptop. And it's not up to 1 month I bought the laptop. Yeah, so that is why I know that the YouTube page is not up to 1 month. So guys, subscribe, share whatever you see there, share it to other pages so that other people, it will attract other people to the YouTube page so that we get more subscribers. We'll grow the YouTube together. So as you do that, God will bless you, and I pray that God will meet every one of you at every point of your need. God bless you, and have a very good night.